Hi all, if you have a toddler at home, then you have probably experienced the virtual impossibility of transitioning them from your bed to their room or getting them to stay in their room once they're in there. It is a very common phenomenon, and I am here to help. My name is Nikki Morrow with To the Moon and Back Behavioral Consulting. My job is to make your lives as parents easier in the day-to-day. So welcome back to my video series on how to win bedtime battles. If you've missed the previous videos, you're gonna wanna go back and watch them because they are very useful and valid, especially the last one, which talked about the pre-bedtime wind down. Very important for your success through this process. Today, I'm gonna give you the tips or the outline for a successful bedtime routine if you haven't already implemented one of them, or maybe you might get some tips on how to adjust them. And you're gonna wanna keep watching till the end of this video because I'm gonna give you a tip that will really help you out. All right, so bedtime routines. Why are routines important for children? Because it creates a sense of predictability, and with predictability comes a sense of feeling safe and in control. So routines are just so helpful for kids in general. Of course, life happens and you want to kind of throw a wrench in it every once in a while just so they don't get so dependent on these routines, but routines are critical. So bedtime routines are the topic that we're talking about right now, right? So in that way, the routine is to be able to create, again, we're talking about positive sleep associations, create these positive sleep associations that tell your child's brain and their body that it is time to sleep. And we're preparing for sleep so that once they get in their bed, they're mentally and physically ready to rest, right? Otherwise, they're gonna keep playing and getting up and doing things. So I recommend that you start the bedtime routine at least 30 to 45 minutes before you want them in bed. And sleep training 101 is you want them to go to bed at the same time every night. That's in general for us too. We're supposed to go to sleep at the same time every night. We're supposed to wake up at the same time in the morning. That really helps our body's clock know what's going on. So the outline, I'm going to give you a brief outline of what a routine typically should look like for bedtime. And this might change for you. I mean, feel free to adapt it to your specific needs. But it's first going to be bath, right? Bath. And you're gonna wanna keep your bath time to a structured amount of time. Otherwise, they're gonna be in there playing. And again, it kind of gets you away from that whole aspect of predictability that you're kind of relying on to get the momentum going for this bedtime process. Next is gonna be pajamas on, kind of obvious, next step. Brushing teeth and going potty. Again, you wanna make sure that their bladders are empty before they get in their bed because you want to try to ensure that they're gonna stay in their bed. And then the next thing is typically there's some sort of story or cuddle, or maybe you guys are gonna want to do song time. Again, it's kind of up to you guys and what your jive is at your house. So after that is gonna be tucking in and kiss goodnight. You're gonna turn off the lights and turn on your night light. Hopefully for my last tips, you got one of those. Night light and a sleep clock. Hopefully you have one of those too, because it's really gonna come in handy with my tips and strategies. And then you're gonna close the door. So a lot of parents feel uneasy about closing the door, or they feel like they won't be able to hear their child. Hopefully you still have those nifty baby monitors in there, and so you can still kind of hear them or spy on them if you have a camera, whatever you need to do. But that door is closed. Just have faith that there's nothing in there that'll hurt them. Hopefully you don't have anything in there that they can get hurt on, and they'll be fine. That physical barrier actually really helps them because it tells them, okay, this awake part of the house is cut off to me now, and my bedroom is my space, and it's calm and it's tranquil and it's dark and I'm ready for bed. So that is, in a nutshell, the bedtime routine, how it's gonna look, how it's gonna flow. And I will go into more detail on some of these stages in the subsequent videos, tongue-tied. And so my bonus tip for you guys today is make sure that you have the preferred activities at the end of your bedtime routine. So, some people will throw stories and then they'll go brush their teeth and then different things like that. If story and cuddles are the preferred activity in your bedtime routine, you're gonna want them as close to you closing that door as possible. So figure out what your child really loves about bedtime routine. Maybe it's story, maybe it's singing together, maybe it's just cuddling and giving hugs and having that quality time. But you're also going to want to implement natural endings, which means that at the end of this short book, that is when mommy is going to leave. At the end of this song, that is when daddy is going to leave. So there are natural endings. So again, you're bringing in the sense of predictability, which brings peace and calm, which is the environment that you want to create at bedtime for your child. So I hope that you found this helpful, and I look forward to seeing you again in my subsequent videos. If you like this, if you found it helpful, please share the information. And then also don't forget to subscribe and follow me on my different social media platforms. I'm on YouTube, I'm on Instagram, I'm on Facebook, and IGTV now. So be sure to watch my videos on there as well. I look forward to seeing you guys soon. Leave me comments, questions, if you have any of those. If you like the information, please let me know. That really helps keep me motivated to do these videos every week for you guys. Take care and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.